everybody, welcome to the February card class. Aren't you glad you get to stay in your nice warm home today? It's cold and snowy out, so one advantage to virtual classes during the winter time. We're going to start out with our favorite layout card, and most of you have your card kits already, so you can pull them out and get started if you haven't already. And I am featuring the Sweet Strawberry bundle today. So I'll be stamping from this stamp set, Sweet Strawberry, but you can use whatever you like and have on hand to stamp the sentiments. So we're going to start with this one. The punch is currently not available, but they're coming back in stock next week. So I'll keep you posted on when that punch is coming back, because I have a ton of projects I want to show you with Sweet Strawberry. So let's get out my stamps here. We're gonna stamp the "That Was So Sweet of You" stamp and get it on my block here. And I always do my stamping, or usually do my stamping first, because then if I mess up I can turn over the paper or move things in a different direction. So I'll get out all my pieces here from my kit and set the envelope aside. I'll have to remember to stamp on the envelope. And I'm going to stamp in Poppy Parade, because that matches the paper. Oh, I should say the paper for the kit today comes from Berry Delightful Designer Series paper. And that is a celebration freebie. If you purchase over 100 during celebration, which ends at the end of this month, you can choose the paper with the stamp set as a bundle. And that Berry Blessings goes really nicely with the Sweet Strawberry stamp set, which is, of course, what they planned. Okay, so let me find my little oval here and get it stamped. Sometimes I stamp first and then punch, but this works good with a photopolymer stamp. It's easy to see exactly where to do it. So that was so sweet of you. And then I'm going to stamp on the inside as well. So I'm going to find the thank you stamp and put that on the inside. A lot of times when I have a wobbly stamp like this, I don't want it to get crooked, so I'll set it down like that and kind of line it up on my grid paper and then pick it up with my block. And then I know it's going to be nice and straight. So there's my thank you for the inside. And I better close up my ink pad and clean off my blocks. The red really stains your blocks. It's just the way it's going to be. But if I can get that cleaned off, it won't be so bad with my chamois there. Okay, now it's time to put everything together. Stamping's done. So I'll get out my liquid glue. Hi Priscilla, hi everybody. It looks like we got a couple people watching live today, since people are probably staying home and not venturing out. So I'm going to start gluing all my pieces together. We'll get the sentiment glued onto my oval, and that's the double oval punch. We've used that a couple times in classes because it's so convenient to have those double ovals. Okay, now I'm going to lay out my pieces here and see exactly how I want to glue them together. This strip here, somebody was asking me yesterday, this is from the I think it's called Be Mine Stitched framelit set, and that was one that was, it's in the big main catalog, and it has a lot of heart dies in it, so you might not have noticed that there's a one single straight die that makes that nice scallop stitch. So everything's going to be sort of like this, I think. And there's, I purposefully did 1-inch strips for this side, and then I think 3-inch for this side, just to save on paper. So it's going to be a little bit of a fit here to get everything exactly how I want it. I think that'll work. So start gluing. And I'm going to do my border piece first, so we'll get that down there, and then my scallop piece next, And I'm just gonna get that right to the edge there because I know it's gonna be I'm just kind of stretching things here to get everything the way I want it. Okay, looks like that's gonna be good. And I like using the liquid glue when I want a little wiggle room because I know I can kind of shift things a little bit if I don't get them exactly how I want them to begin with. All right, so that's all down. Then I have twine, and we don't have white twine separately right now. It is combined with the snail mail. It's in the snail mail suite, product suite. So there's a white and a pink together. So I'm just going to tie it around my whole card in a bow. I like to put my bow up towards the top, but you can put it in the middle or wherever you like it. And it can be any place here, really. It can be all the way to the edge or in the middle, wherever you want to have your bow. And of course you can snip off the ends if it's too long. Okay, so my bow wants to hide. All right, now my sentiment, I'm going to use dimensionals because I can. So I got a whole brand new sheet this time because I used up my old one. All right, they all want to come out at once. Let's see, we'll use 2. And really, this also can go any place. I put it down at the bottom on my sample, but why not put it up at the top? All right, so there's that one. And now the inside, I have your little strawberry can go there, or it can go wherever you like. Somebody even suggested if you wanted to put it over top of your string if you don't want your string shifting around. Oh good, I did not lose my little top to my strawberry. All right, so I'm going to do more projects with the strawberries because I just love those. I have so many cute projects to show you with those, so I'm going to give more tips for that at a later date. So, but the one thing I did do with this card is since I couldn't, of course, stamp anything for you, I thought, why not just take I've got my Stampin' Write basic black marker, but you can use any fine tip marker and just make a few seeds, kind of a V shape, like that, and then your strawberry looks a little more authentic. The other thing you could do if you wanted to, and I think I did that on my sample now that I'm thinking of it, is take a sponge and kind of use a red ink and kind of darken the edges so you have a little bit of contrast in with your stamping there. So we'll just go ahead and glue on my strawberry here, and you can put dimensionals if you like, of course, with the strawberry as well. And voila, first card is done. Yay. And instructions are in Unit 12 in the group here, and I will go ahead and put the videos there when I'm done too. Why not show you a few samples real quick. I did some more similar to this. Here's one with the blueberries. Oh, look at that inside. I love that blueberry stamp, and that's with Pacific Point ink, which is a nice dark kind of royal blue ink. So wishing you the very best. There's some more berries. Let's see. Oh, and there's the raspberry or blackberry, as the case may be. Here's one with the curvy dies that I did, and I kind of popped up the top and the bottom there, and I kind of made a mistake in the direction of my berries, so I covered it up with a little ladybug trinket. So there's that, and some more raspberries on the inside. Doesn't it make you want spring to come? All right, here's just a quick, easy layout with some extra pieces I had. Let's see, here is one. I did a couple of casing. We were talking about casing, which is copy and share everything, to take a layout from somebody else and recreate it. So these two cards here were actually, I copied from some Christmas cards I got because they were up on my mantle at the time I was making these. So Priscilla, you might recognize this one. I kind of stole your layout from your Christmas card for this one, and then this one I cased the layout from Jamie's Christmas card for this one. So just using up some of my scraps with circle dies and little kind of paper piecing some rectangles together. Here I tried out the blender brushes again with this one, kind of giving a little pink background. Here I made a little berry basket. I saw a couple people did baskets online, and then I found this really fun card layout too. Maybe we'll do this one sometime for our fun folds. So with the berries, and I put a little Wink of Stella to make those shiny. And then here's a couple of the swap cards that I got, and that's how I got that idea, was from the swap card. She put Wink of Stella on her blueberries, and then again there's that cute little ladybug trinket. All right, so there's a lot of ideas, and I will put these all away and get ready for the next video. See you guys in a minute. Yep, copying is great. So I'm gonna finish this video and get ready for the next one.